Okay, here's my guinea pig cage, C&C, but I'm currently missing the coral pass. I hope to get that this weekend, along with another friend from my lonely pig Ginger, or guinea pig, sorry. The first two, it's actually 3 stories, but the first 2 stories are 3 by 2, as you can see, and the third story is 2 by 1. I have this whole cage sitting on milk crates. I can't really access to the back ones, but the front 3 is where I put extra stuff. Let's hold this up real quick. And the first one, this is where I have holding blankets, or holding towels, old dish towels we don't really use anymore. This is for when people want to hold Ginger, my guinea pig. For when she pees or poops on them, they don't freak out, and it kind of like absorbs it. I have extra fleece to exchange with whatever's in here. I have some extra towels, and I have a little grooming brush for her. In the middle, I bought this little guinea pig combo pack at Petco, or actually no, it was PetSmart, and it came with some hay and food, and it was $10, it was a good price. And the last one, wait, it's not closed. I have some baby shampoo for when I give her a bath. I don't really give her baths often, but it's just whenever she starts to smell bad. I use baby shampoo so that way it doesn't bother her eyes or anything. I have some extra newspaper. I have some wire I bought at the dollar store to, keep the grids together. I have some scissors to cut the wire, and I have some food in the back. And so let's start off with what the flooring's made out of. On the very bottom, I have these puzzle pieces I bought at a Goodwill store. They cover up pretty much the whole bottom of the grid. And then I have newspaper, and I have old towels I don't use. I switch between towels and fleece, and that's what the flooring's made out of. So let's start off with the first floor. In the corner, I have a litter box. I'm trying to potty train her. And here, I have a little old wicker basket that my mom doesn't really use. And she likes to snuggle up against this little hedgehog I made a long time ago. And over here, I have paper towel rolls that she chews on, and a piece of wood in the back, and a wicker ball. And over here, I have a chicken wire that I rolled up, and I stuffed it with hay. So that way it's really sanitary, and that she doesn't poop in it, and she chews on the hay. And over here in the back corner, I have this wicker basket that I bought at the dollar store, and I cut a little hole out of it, which is this extra piece of wood. And I made a little pig for her, so that way I don't have to go out and buy one. And I covered it with a book cover, so that way it's all dark and nice for her to sleep in. And that's the whole first story, really. And I'll show you what I made the ramps out of. I got some old wood out in the garage. It's really stable, and I stapled it, an old t-shirt to it, so that way she has some grip on it. And I measured it, and she runs up and down this like there's no problem. It's pretty stable, as you can see. And that's the whole first story. There's Ginger running down the little stairs. She's fairly new. I got her about 2 weeks ago. The second story, this is where the top of the stairs lead to. There's a sock monkey I bought her. There's some chewing sticks right there. Another wicker ball, and an old dog toy. And another chicken wire hay holder. And right here, this is where she likes to sleep a lot, other than her little pigloo I made her. It's an old doggy bed that my dogs don't use anymore. She likes to snuggle up in it. Does pretty good. And I have another set of stairs that she runs up, and this is where I keep her food and water. As you can see, that's her water, her food bowl. I have fresh fruit for her. I have some watermelon and oranges. And I have a little treat bar that I bought at PetSmart. And, let's see, let me open this real quick. Inside, I bought this at a Goodwill store. I don't really know what it is. But it's like this mini grid thing. I think it's supposed to go in a locker. But, I wired it to... I got some wire at a dollar store. The wire I showed you earlier. And I wired it to the top and the sides of it so that way she can't push against it and fall down. And this is where I have her water bottle. She drinks out of it with no problem. And that's the third story. So I'm going to talk to you about the doors now. I have doors on each level. On the first level, I have a door in the middle. There she is in her little litter box. I keep the door shut with these little clip things. So you just unclip it. And you pull it down. And I wired it to the bottom and it's really sturdy. And that's on all 3 floors. And that's pretty much the guinea pig cage.